Alright guys, this is my first review, and we're gonna do Blade. Now this is just an opinion, nothing more. I'm gonna do pros and cons. 3 pros and 3 cons, and then give you my rate out of 5 of what I think. Pros. The first one is variety of ammo. Ammo in this game is crazy. You get tons of different ammos for this game. You get 2 different ones for the pistol, and 3 or more for the rest. And it's really good. And each one makes it variety, so you can switch what you want to another. If you played BioShock, it's similar to that. It's nice. It's really good. For an older game, it's really good in effect for the game. Alright, second pro. Music. The music in this game is pretty cool. It's jumpy, it's really unique. I mean, if you're in a mysterious area, the music turns into mysterious. If it's in a hip-hop area, it's really like techno style. It's unique. It's nice. I mean, not to the point where you want to jump up and dance, but I mean, it's not boring music like duh. It's not something you want to shut off. It's there. It's cool. I like it. And it's something to listen to. I mean, if you've watched any of my LPs, there's actually a Chinatown area where you actually have to fight through, and the music is probably my favorite part right there. Its music is amazing. It's techno, and of course I love techno, so I listen to it all the time. I liked it. So it was something different, something new. Alright, now the third pro. Bullet effects. In the game, all different bullets do different effects to different monsters and different things. There's regular bullets, there's carbine bullets, there's silver bullets, there's explosive bullets, and I think that's all. Well, there's other ones for the grenade launcher that you get the gun for. Of course, the sword, which is steel. These bullets affect the vampire as well. Steel bullets affect the vampires gigantically. They do more damage to them, of course, if you have a gun, except for the pistol. Pretty much you can do it. There's also UAV grenades that you get in the game that you can actually use, which hurts the vampires. Other than that, it doesn't do anything, so don't bother using it any other way. Then you get explosion. There's explosive rounds for the shotgun, and there's explosive abilities for the grenade launcher. This, in the game, really affects everybody, but the majority of the best idea is probably using it on the monsters, unless you're good at the headshots like I was throughout my LP. Do the headshots or the explosive. They do the best. They can do about the amount of damage to them. And then there's Carbine. Carbine just does extra damage to humans. There's really nothing else, but it does extra damage to humans. But I really like that. I mean, you come up to a vampire, you're not going to be able to use a regular round. It's not going to do anything to him. It's just going to hurt him like smidgen by smidgen by smidgen by smidgen. It's not worth it. And it just makes it interesting. I liked how the fact that you switch, doom. You switch, doom. I like that. So, that was a good pro about the game. Now, here comes the cons. The first con of the game is the half vampire illusion. You never feel that you're half a vampire. I mean, everybody knows what Blade is. He's human, half human, half vampire. In the game, what can you really do that indicates that you're half vampire? Nothing. You can jump a little higher than most, but I mean, that could be any game. I mean, you play like Tomb Raider and stuff, you'll see people like jumping as high as he is. And yet you can't do anything special with this one. It just doesn't give you that illusion. You can't break down doors, you can't like run really fast or jump really far, do vampire stuff. You can't do it. Which really bugged me. I mean, I'm playing a half vampire game, half vampire. I want to be able to use abilities or do things that a half vampire should be able to do. It really bugged me. I wish they did that. It would have made it a little more interesting, in my opinion. I mean, I'm not asking for big moves or anything, but I mean, it would have been really great to have moves able to do, like jump really far, or maybe run really fast, or, you know, kick somebody and they fly across the room or something, you know, strong, especially against humans. You could do some things with them. But other than that, you just seem like a hunter that takes them out because you know what you're doing with them. That's all. Next con is one weapon. You can use only one weapon throughout the game, unless you're using the pistol. If you use the pistol, just switch to the sword. You can beat the game with it. That's all you need. Throughout the game, you never need to switch. Of course, I did through my LP. I messed around, but majority of the game, if you watch the LP, is just constant submachine gun. I use the Uzi all throughout the game, pretty much. I switch a couple times with the grenade launcher just to mess with it. Shotgun a couple times to play around with it. The pistol I only used in the beginning, and the sword I used a couple times against other people just for fun. The majority of it, that's all I used. Submachine gun. Stupid. You can use any of the guns when you get it and use it throughout the game. As long as you have a steel weapon, you know how to do the headshots. That's it. That's all you need. I didn't like that. But, you know, that's different for everybody. Everybody likes doing different things with everybody else. But that's my opinion. I didn't like that. I don't like the fact I want to be... If you're going to give me all kinds of different weapons, I want to be able to use all different weapons to have a little fun with it. Not just, oh, I'll use this. I mean, of course, it's my opinion. I could choose to use whatever I want, but I don't. If I don't have to, I won't. Alright. And the last but not least con. It's not like the movie. Maybe you might like the comic, but I never really read the comics. I stayed away from the comics. I mean, I was little at the time. I never could get the money to pay for the comics, so I just played the game or watched the movie. The movie is nothing like it. There's no Deacon Frost. I don't remember exactly. You'd have to watch my LP, but I'm pretty sure. I don't know, but they may mention him. But there's nothing else. There's nothing about the Blood God. There's nothing about this. It's all about an ancient alien or something that you fight. That's it. That's all about this monster. That's all it's about. You don't ever see anything that indicates it's like the movie, which is really gay. I mean, it could be, like I said, about the comic, which if it is, that's fine. But I wanted to like the movie because I wanted it. I watched the movie only. But again, my opinion. And it just, I wish she did. I really wish she did win somewhat of the movie. I mean, not completely, but something like it. It'd have been really, really interesting. So, those are the pros and the cons. Now, the final verdict. I give this game a 2 out of 5. Now, a lot of people that like this game are probably going, wow, really? Really, Midnight? You're going to give it a 2 out of 5? This game is a classical game. It's good. It's fun. Yes, it was fun. Back in the day, it was fun. Granted, it was. But fun just doesn't always do it for you. I mean, some people it is, but I want a story. I want to have fun with it. I want to do a lot of things with it. If I'm playing a character that is supposed to be superhuman, I want to be able to do superhuman things. If I'm playing a game with a variety of guns, I want to be able to use every single one because I have to, not because I want to, because I have to. You know, it makes it interesting. And you're going to make a game about a movie. Make a game that looks like the movie. Nothing else. Just the pros and cons. The pros don't weigh out enough for the cons. I mean, it was good. Variety of ammo, the bullet effects, and the music. But I mean, it's not enough to give it a lot of score. So I only gave it a 2 out of 5 because of that fact. I'm sorry, everybody, but that's just how it is. But anyway, that is my review to Blade, and I hope you like it. And thanks.